Nearly a dozen emergency departments responded to the I-80 crash that killed 3 people and injured 4 others on Sunday. Good evening, I'm Jennifer Griswold. Those agencies gathered to debrief about what went right and what can be improved in future emergencies. Reporter Kent Lutzen has more from tonight's meeting.
In the case of an emergency, it is best to be prepared, especially if you're first to arrive on scene. On Sunday, Greenwood Fire and Rescue did just that. They were the first to arrive on the scene of that fatal I-80 crash. They were followed by multiple other agencies who were there to help.
First and foremost, we're going to look to protect the patients. We have to count the number of patients and what kind of condition they're in.
Greenwood, Ashland, Eagle, Murdoch Fire, Gretna Rescue, Louisville Fire and Rescue, Nebraska State Patrol, Alvo, Cass County, and the Nebraska Department of Transportation were on scene just moments after the crash was reported. Greenwood Fire Chief Mark Saboto says all the departments immediately started working together to save lives, de-escalate the situation, and direct growing traffic.
I called for everybody that I could think of, and a couple people showed up that I didn't think of. I was glad to have every one of them, because if you have it and don't need it, it's a lot better than needing it and can't find it.
On Tuesday night, most of the departments gathered to discuss what went right and where there can be improvements. In the case of the fatal crash on I-80, Saboto says they did the best they could considering the circumstances. A medical expert from CHI Health Bergen Mercy Trauma agreed.
Were we overwhelmed? We're supposed to be overwhelmed. That's what we're trying to say. Yeah, exactly. It's just that overwhelm's a term. It's not a description, but the bigger heads up we can get, the better we are, and we have perfect heads up on that. As far as we're concerned, you guys couldn't have done it any better.
He said the nurses and doctors were warned of incoming patients and were able to prepare in advance. As for what they would like to see change, Saboto said people need to have patience when they come to a scene, not take photos, and let responders do their jobs. In Omaha, Kent Lutzen, 3 News Now.